11 Stoic Wisdoms for Interacting with Toxic Individuals. Stoicism. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into 11 Stoic wisdoms that will help you handle interactions with toxic individuals more gracefully and effectively. Whether it's a difficult colleague, a manipulative family member, or a friend who always drains your energy, learning how to respond with emotional control and wisdom can make all the difference. Toxic people are often challenging to deal with. Their behavior may trigger frustration, anger, or even self-doubt. But with Stoicism, you can learn to shift your mindset and adopt a more constructive approach to these situations. The Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus provided profound insights on how to handle negativity and toxicity without compromising your peace of mind. In this video, we'll explore 11 Stoic strategies that will help you stay grounded in your values, preserve your emotional well-being, avoid being dragged into toxic behavior, respond with wisdom, not impulsivity. These timeless Stoic lessons empower you to take control of your reactions and engage with toxic people in ways that are not only healthier for you, but more effective in the long run. 1. Recognize what you can and cannot control. The foundation of Stoic thought lies in understanding the dichotomy of control. You can control your thoughts, actions, and reactions, but you cannot control others. Recognizing this helps you release the need to change toxic people and focus on changing your response instead. How to apply this? The next time a toxic individual tries to provoke you, remind yourself that their actions are outside of your control, but your response is entirely in your hands. 2. Focus on your peace, not their drama. Stoicism teaches us to avoid being swept away by the external chaos. Toxic people often bring drama and conflict, but you don't need to engage with it. By focusing on your inner peace, you become less susceptible to their negative energy. How to apply this? When confronted with toxic behavior, take a deep breath and center yourself. Remind yourself that your peace is non-negotiable, and you can choose to not get involved in the chaos. 3. Practice emotional detachment. These Stoics believed in emotional detachment, being aware of your emotions without letting them control you. This means you can acknowledge your feelings like anger or frustration, but choose not to let them dictate your actions. How to apply this? In the presence of a toxic individual, practice observing your emotions without reacting impulsively. Acknowledge how you feel, but choose to respond calmly and rationally. 4. Do not take it personally. Many toxic people act out of their own unresolved issues or insecurities. Stoicism teaches us to remember that their behavior is a reflection of them, not of you. Don't take their toxicity personally. How to apply this? When faced with a toxic comment or action, remind yourself that it has more to do with their mindset than your worth. Separate their actions from your sense of self. 5. Respond with compassion, not condemnation. While it can be tempting to respond to toxicity with anger or judgment, Stoicism encourages us to meet negativity with compassion and understanding. Recognize that toxic people may be suffering in ways you don't fully understand. How to apply this? Try to approach the situation with empathy while still maintaining boundaries. Respond kindly, but don't tolerate disrespect. 6. Set firm boundaries. Toxic people will often try to test your boundaries. A core Stoic principle is self-respect, and part of respecting yourself is setting and maintaining clear boundaries. How to apply this? Be clear and assertive about your boundaries. If someone crosses them, calmly let them know that their behavior is unacceptable and walk away if necessary. 7. Keep your focus on what's in your best interest. The Stoics emphasized prioritizing your own well-being and making decisions that are aligned with your values. Don't allow toxic people to distract you from your own goals and happiness. How to apply this? When interacting with a toxic individual, Stay focused on your own well-being. Don't allow their negativity to deter you from living according to your values. 8. Avoid engaging in arguments. Toxic people often try to draw you into arguments or debates. The Stoics believed in focusing on meaningful conversations and avoiding futile conflicts. Arguing with a toxic person rarely leads to resolution. Instead, it can escalate the situation. How to apply this? If a toxic individual tries to bait you into an argument, resist the urge to engage. Instead, calmly withdraw from the conversation or change the subject. 9. Practice forgiveness for your own peace. Stoicism encourages forgiveness, not as a favor to others, but as a way to release ourselves from the burden of anger and resentment. Holding on to grudges only prolongs your suffering, and forgiveness allows you to move on. How to apply this? Let go of any resentment you may have towards toxic individuals. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning their behavior, but it frees you from the emotional weight of holding a grudge. 10. Be mindful of your time and energy. Time and energy are limited resources, and the Stoics emphasized using them wisely. Toxic people often drain both. Recognizing when your time is being wasted by someone who doesn't respect you is essential for maintaining your mental health. How to apply this? Be selective about how much time and energy you invest in toxic individuals. Choose to spend your time with those who uplift and support you. 11. Remember that you are in control of your happiness. Stoicism teaches that happiness comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances or other people's behavior. Toxic individuals may try to disturb your peace, but remember that you alone are responsible for your happiness. How to apply this? No one can steal your happiness unless you allow it. Practice gratitude, focus on the positive, and remind yourself that your happiness is your choice. By integrating these 11 Stoic wisdoms into your interactions with toxic individuals, you can protect your peace, maintain your emotional balance, and avoid being dragged into unnecessary drama. These principles empower you to live a life of wisdom, resilience, and self-respect. Did any of these Stoic lessons resonate with you? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. How do you handle toxic people in your life? If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Stoic insights and practical advice.